Alright guys, so guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And I woke up this morning, God, why is this so short? Oh, it's a tangle. I woke up this morning, went to the gym, came back home, and it looks like a brand new LR Spirit Bomb Goku's been announced on the JP side of the game. And for the first time in a while, this is going to be one of the first LRs that I am totally not impressed with. I'm going to flat out say that off the bat. You guys might think differently. Let's just go over everything, and you guys can see what I mean, okay? So this is kind of my review overall of the unit. First things first, let's take a look at the unit, at the card. We'll go over these translations in just a little bit. There's the card art. It is a 130% leader to Super Saiyan. So the category is so vague. That's like the only benefit, plus 4 key and 130% across the board. The category is so vague that so many units fit on this category that it's still kind of like relevant. Personally, I like running 170% leaders. I don't even play with 130% leaders anymore. I don't even know if I had this unit if I would run him as my leader. And that's just me being honest, okay? All right, so we'll go over more what the card does. Let's take a look really quick at his super attack animation. Right here. Let's just watch this together, guys. I'm gonna make sure it's turned all the way up. All right, let's hit play. Okay, so that right there was his 12 key super. Not very impressive, okay? However, it is true to the movie when they fought Android 13. So I will say it is true to the movie. So that's cool. However, that part right there wasn't that impressive. I want to know when we're going to get an Android 13 dick punch. You guys know what I'm talking about. That would be a cool super attack. Anyways, moving forward. This is the 18 key super. Okay, the sound effect. That's one thing I love about the super attack. I'm not like, I am being a little harsh on it. I love the sound effect that they actually added, that whole him roaring. I remember that as a kid in the anime, and I thought that was really, really cool. I'm happy they added that in there, okay? He gets in his face. This was cringe to me as a kid, and they brought it back. There is way too much gum. I don't know what it is. I don't like the scene. There's just way too much gum in this scene right here. And I'm talking like teeth gum. The eyes look cool, but I hate that face. I hate that face. Okay, and I actually don't remember that right there. I don't like what they did right here. Me and my buddy Ju were talking about it. It looks like Goku is afraid right here. Like he's just like, ugh, that hurt. I don't know. I don't. Like, that's slightly there in the anime, if I remember right. We'll look at that in a second. But I don't like that. I don't know. Like, I feel like that shouldn't even have been there. Okay. And that's pretty much his whole super attack animation right there. Also, in the anime, when the blast went up and, you know, took the enemy with them, it actually dissolved Android 13 into little particles. I understand Dokkan can't do that with all units. That would be damn near impossible. So that's the best they can do right there. So that aspect is kind of missing. And after you KO, you see this screen right here. Too much gum. All right. So big shout to the Warden. I sent him a DM asking him if I could use this. I just assume he's going to say yes. So this is a video that the Warden made. I'm going to leave a link to this right in the description. Please go sub to the Warden. He's an awesome dude, and I freaking love him. He's a great guy. All right, so this is going to be the whole super attack. Actually, make sure we're starting off right here. This is from the anime versus this, you know, super attack animation that Dokkan's getting. So we're going to see a side-by-side comparison. Let's go check it out. Okay, so for the 12 key super right there, as you guys saw, it's not 100% accurate there. Like when Goku was doing the punches, these punches that he was doing, the enemy didn't even move. Android 13 was too strong for it. Like literally didn't even hurt him. So, I mean, it's cool that they added it in there, but that's why I was thinking, like, I don't remember that even like doing damage to him, and it didn't do any damage to him. And there was also a ki blast. That's one thing I think they should have added to it. I wanted to see the enemy like throw a ki blast at Goku when he went up in the air, and him using his own ki blast to deflect it and shooting like this part, right? Oh, this should be good right here. So you see 13 throwing a ki blast. See the difference right there? So that part was missing. And then they throw that. Okay. So, yeah, it's not horrible. It's not completely bad. I do wish that like the enemy like would throw a little ki blast at him and Goku would shoot up in the air and shoot something back down. That's just me being nitpicky though. This is very true. Looks good here. They kept the scream. The ground exploding, that looks great. Okay, so this is where it looks a little funky to me. So he does give that little squint in Son Goku. I don't know if that was 13 saying Son Goku. But he squinted a little too long on the left. I don't know. Okay, see the difference there? Yeah. Dissolving into the abyss. So overall, the super attack animation, it looks pretty sweet. I do wish that there was a couple changes to it. I know it would be too hard to put all the sprites dissolving into little particles after a super attack animation, so I understand why that's not a thing. It would have been cool to see, but I mean that's probably the best we're gonna get. So that's a super attack animation, and that's my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you were to rate it a 1 to 10. I'd give it a 7. I give it a 7 because of this part right here. I thought looked gorgeous, and they did a great job when he's actually absorbing the spirit bomb. That part they did a great job. Maybe even an 8. Like that part right there, I give that part right there a solid 10. That's cool. And then Goku going up into his face, I like that. So let's take a look at what the unit does, and this is where I start to become a little unimpressed. So we're actually going to drop my Discord. Give me 1 second. We're going to move that. Hello, Discord. Can you move? There we go. So this is Discord. If you guys haven't joined my Discord's in the description. We're going frame by frames on a couple scenes, and we're talking about it. This is what Jude posted out, where Goku kind of looks like afraid in one scene, and then in the anime, like, I don't know. I think it was afraid a little too long there. But let's take a look at what the card actually does for those that are curious. So here's a leader skill. Super Saiyan category, Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense 130%. I wouldn't use it. I mean, I know that sounds bad. There's a lot of LRs that fit on this category. You could run literally a full LR Super Saiyan team. Literally. But I don't know if I would use that leader skill, personally. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that leader skill. With 170%, that's a lot of percentage to lose. I would use 170% leaders over this leader skill, but the Ki plus 4 is nice, especially if you're running a full LR team. Run double these Gokus, 8 Ki to start. It should be some good stuff. All right, SA12 greatly raises defense for 1 turn. That's a big defense buff and causes colossal damage. Then 18 Ki causes mega colossal damage to enemies, lowers attack and defense, and seals super attack. So I did not catch that the first time I saw that. Sealing super attack is really, really cool. That's going to be really great in SBR. However, I'm going to say 100% of Dokkan Fest bosses that are in today's, meta are immune to sealing super attack. So that's only really good at Super Battle Road or maybe Dokkan Virtual Clash. That's it. So sealing is no longer a viable option in my opinion, unless it's Super Battle Road. Okay, passive. Attack and defense plus 59%. Randomly changes the Ki Spear to a certain type. Rainbow Ki Spears. For every Rainbow Ki Spear obtained, Ki plus 2 attack and defense plus 7%. Per Ki Spear obtained, additional attack plus 7% per Super Saiyan category allies on rotation. That's not bad. I like his passive skill. Nothing wrong with it. It's going to get a pretty high percentage. The Ki does need to go to him. The fact that he changes Ki Spears is going to allow him to pick up a lot of Ki and get that 18 Ki super off, no problem. This guy will be a beast in Super Battle Road. for sure. That 18 key is not going to be a problem whatsoever. And he's going to have a lot of attack and defense on top of that. His Link skills, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Experience Fires. He has prepared for battle. I like that too. So he does have prepared for battle. I could imagine having one of these Gokus on each rotation. The amount of key that you're going to be able to pick up on every single turn is going to be quite absurd. So he is going to be a key machine because he changes orbs and he gets +2 key for, was it +2 key for every rainbow? Attacking defense for every rainbow key sphere attain, key +2, attacking defense +7%. So yeah, I like the unit. Right here, categories, movie heroes, Goku's family, Pure Saiyans, and Super Saiyans. I would run him on a movies heroes. Like, honestly, that's where I think he would shine the most. Goku's family, he would shine really, really well. Pure Saiyans, he would shine really well. I don't like the Super Saiyan category. Like, it's just for him as a leader skill personally. Movie heroes would be lit for him. All right, overall, what do I rate the unit? I want to see him in action. And I want to see what it's like for running double his leads. I would honestly like him on the team. On the team, he would be really good. I don't think I want to run double of these Gokus. Well, I'll just have to play with it and find out. I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. Would I even summon for the unit? On my JP account, I think I might actually... I'll throw like maybe 4 or 5 multis on it. I'm not going to go too crazy for him. Yeah, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think overall of the unit. 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Give me your number down below and tell me the reason why. Rate his super attack animation. I gave it a 7 out of 10. The card overall, probably also a 7 out of 10. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching the video. See you on the next one.